Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I was just playing around today. And I've always played around with making something look like it goes over and under, like these are interlocking squares. So this one goes over, this one goes under. And I started thinking it would be maybe a little easier when you had multiple lines to do this, instead of having to virtually segment all the lines around. So I'm just going to move these out of the way, and I would have normally colored them in and moved them as I went. But you can see what I did. I just had to cut these lines away, these lines away, and these lines away, but stopping at this line. You have to have a stopping and starting point to smart fill for this to work. And then we're going to just nudge this out of the way in case I want to play with it later. I'm going to Control G and group this together. I'm going to nudge it right back to where it was. I'm going to bring in some indexing lines to make it a little easier to find the center of the page, because these were in the center of the page. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Control D and make a duplicate. Change my rotation to the center. A lot of times it doesn't look like it's in the center, but click off of it and recheck it, it is. And then rotate it 45 degrees. Control D. Sometimes Corel does that. You have to go 90 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. You've got interlocking rings. This one goes over, under, under. Now, in engraving, there might be a little bit of problem, but I don't even see it that there's a line. You could possibly combine all this. I don't even know if it'll let us, but you could ungroup all objects, click on it again, and go combine. Nope, that didn't work. But you shouldn't have a problem because these are individual pieces. And there's actually lines on top of each other, because I don't think I've got this down 100%, but you get the idea. So if you had many of these different colored lines, and then only engravers would do this with gray. I mean, if you were a supplement person or printing person, you could do 10 lines of different colors and do the same thing. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.